I'm very grateful for like everything that I did. Everything ain't gonna be perfect at all. I'm not perfect, and other people ain't perfect. Not to just talk about other people, but I'm really talking about myself. I feel like growing up, I feel like you gotta mature in your own way that nobody would understand, you know, or several people, like, a couple of people, do. Um, you know, but first thing, like, growing up, you gotta believe in yourself, even when you get older. Like, you always gotta believe in yourself, because if you think negative, you'll get negative results, that happened to me a lot. I think negative in my mind, but won't tell nobody. And then, like, it'll come true. And, or, like, speak negative or something like that, and it'll come true. Honestly, that shit hurt. I mean, when you want to vent to somebody, I'm not saying go to therapy. I'm not saying none of that. You do what you do. I'm saying, like think positive. Like if you need, like, to talk to somebody, talk to somebody. But I always think positive. Like, you got the power to control your mind, bro. Nobody else got that control over your, body. You do. You can control everything in your mind, bro. And it took me a long time to realize that, like, a couple of months ago. Like, dang, like, I ain't control my own mind. I ain't really control it because I'm thinking all about this negative stuff and everything, like people and myself and plans, and thinking about Nick.
Talk about other people, I'm really talking about myself. I feel like growing up, I feel like you gotta mature in your own way that nobody will understand, or several people, like, a couple of people, listening. That shit hurt. When you wanna vent to somebody, dog, I'm not saying go to therapy. I'm not saying that you do what you do. I'm saying like think positive. Like if you need to talk to somebody, talk to somebody. But I always think positive. Like you got the power to control your mind. Nobody else got the control over you. Nobody. You can control everything in your mind, bro. And it took me a long time to realize that. Like, a couple of months ago, like, dang. Like, I ain't control my own mind. I ain't really control it because I'm thinking all about this negative stuff and everything, like people and myself and plans and thinking about it.
And like, I just want to say, control your mind, bro. It's really your mindset. You know, not everybody gonna understand what I'm saying. I'm not asking you. I'm just, whoever wanna hear this, you can hear this. But like me, I just feel like me. I want to do things because I wanted to do it. You know, not for my mama, not for my pops, not for the family or friends. Like, I did it because I wanted to. Good choices or bad choices, you know? Like, I did it for me to experience my own life and what should I do and stuff like that, you know? I did that to myself, you know? People would tell you, do good, you know? I'm not saying I'm not a bad person or nothing like that. I'm not bad at all. I'm not a bad person or nothing like that. Just because I look like I do stuff, don't mean I do stuff. See, that's what people got the game messed up. Like, just because the way I look doesn't mean I do that stuff you think I do. You feel me? And I had a couple of people that thought I did things, or they asked me like, bro, you do this? Like, and I'm like, just because how I look, girl, you know, like. And I know I'm off topic but like, it's just experience, like what you see or what you do and things like that. I just want to really like tell anybody who listening, like, think positive, bro. I always think positive, bro. If you have to be alone to get yourself together, bro, do that, bro. If you gotta like do what you gotta do, bro, do what you gotta do, bro. If you want to go party, bro, go party. If you want to do anything you want to do it. Like, bro, time don't wait on nobody. It really doesn't. Before you know it, you be like, dang, I'm old now. I'm not old, I'm in my 20s. But, like, it's like, dang, I remember, like, bro, I was just in elementary school. Like, I was just like, young. I was a kid, teenager. Like, time go by fast, bro, and it's about your mindset and being positive. Just think what you gotta do, bro. Ain't nobody gonna like what you do until they see you good in it. But peace, though. And I feel like if you remember things that happened, like what happened to you or like to a person, and you don't want to feel that pain no more, or don't want to be in their position, like, you feel me? Just remember that, bro, and you'll do better, bro. Just remember, if somebody going through some shit, just remember how they feel. You know what I'm saying? So you won't have to go through the same thing they went through. You just gotta learn from others too, and learn from yourself. Cause you never know, bro. Things happen. We all risking this. We all human, man. Shoot, if you're gonna choose something, choose something. Don't be like, I don't want to do this and do that. But like, you start asking people and stuff like that. Yeah, that's cool, but everybody don't need to know what you got going or what you got planned, bro. They really don't.